Hello my friends, it's Crystal and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday and the siding project has just kind of started. So today's video has kind of changed just a little bit. Originally I was going to do like a big formal kind of spring clean and decorate with me, kind of like I've done in the past, but I think we're going to go just more vlog style here and there, just kind of record as I can. So we're having new siding put on the outside of our house, and as you can imagine, it's very loud, and I get a lot of my stuff done during nap time, which I'm not even sure if the twins will fall asleep because they're working like right outside their window today. So we're just going to make do, but in today's video, I do want to share just some decorating up in our master bedroom as well as down in my office area. I'm struggling with my office decor. I kind of wanted to change a couple of things up, and you know, I moved that barn print into our kitchen, and I can't get it to come together, so it's going to turn into like a weekend project trying to figure out my decor. But today, Friday, I want to at least focus on our bedroom up here. I've been washing all of our bedding so we can get that all made, maybe a little dusting, but mostly decorating today. I really don't think I'm going to do too much cleaning. I did do a video, oh my goodness, a month or two, and I kind of did like a little mini refresh. And so I do like that. However, we do need to transition into spring. I pulled off like our big Sherpa fleece lined comforter. I need to wash that. And I also am going to take off our flannel sheets just because the temperatures are warming up. I suppose I can always put them back on if it cools off again, but we're going to put on just some everyday, I think they're cotton sheets. I don't even know, honestly, but just some plain white sheets. Take off the flannel and spruce this up for spring. And you're probably going to hear like hammers and nails and all the kinds of fun sounds in the background throughout this video. I'll show you some progress too. They're actually working on the back of our house today, so I'll show you that. I haven't even seen anything yet. They've just been pulling off siding so far. But anyways, for this room, I'm actually going to reuse a lot of decor from last year. Last year I did some pops of pink or blush in our living room, and so I'm just going to use that decor in our master bedroom since I did the navy this year. So just kind of using a lot of things I already had. The only thing I went out and purchased was a new throw blanket to go on the bed, mainly to help me tie in my gray lamps that I picked up a couple of months ago. So I think what we'll do is start with the bed and go from there. So this is the comforter that I was talking about that I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. It is from Nordstrom. I will link this up below. It's the Perry Home Chenille Comforter. You can also get a duvet, but I prefer comforters. I just do not like struggling with duvets and putting them on and off. It drives me crazy. I was kind of going back and forth in my last video if I wanted to reuse this comforter. It's kind of seen better days. We've gotten a lot of use out of it, and I think we're going to use it one more year, and then maybe I'll look to upgrade or do something different. It's really hard. I researched white comforters, and I just really never found one that had amazing reviews. So we're just going to stick with what we have and work with it. It's very wrinkly though, so I think I'm going to actually go grab my iron from our laundry room and just take a little bit of time and get some of these wrinkles out. I think that'll make a big difference when it's all put together. I'm just spraying some water. I'm gonna use my trusty old Shark iron. This is a wedding gift. I don't even know if they sell these anymore, but 12 and a half years ago. But just go in all of these little like diamond areas. Makes such a big difference. Looks so much nicer. Do I do this every time? No, absolutely not, but I have some time today. It's kind of nice, just take my time, enjoy the process, right? spring. These were on our beige sectional, if you remember that, in our living room, but we don't have that anymore. And I just think these will look really pretty in here. I'm kind of going for more of like a collected, or I don't know what the right word I'm looking for, but more of like an eclectic, like mix and match type pillows instead of all matchy. So these were Hearth and Hand from Target, but they have kind of like that pink and a little bit of beige stripe to them. So we're gonna use those. They're so like soft and just like, I don't know, just so soft. And then to tie in my lamps, I'm going to use this giant Hearth and Hand pillow. The kids love this, in the middle. It has like a gray pinstripe to it. Little fringies on this side. As far as other decor goes, I'm actually probably just going to keep a lot of the same pieces out that I already have, maybe just switch out a couple of things. I pulled up this basket to possibly hang on my hooks by the door. I just need to adjust the greenery a little bit. Hearth and Hand. I actually was using this in my office, but took it out of there. So I might use that. This was from Hobby Lobby last year. I can't remember what season. Does it tell me? Fall of 19 actually, so I guess I've had a little longer than that, but I kind of thought the brown in this vase coordinated well with that pillow that has like a shade of brown in it, so I'm thinking this might go on our dresser with these flowers. And I shared these a long time ago. They are new this year from Hearth and Hand. I haven't even taken the tag off yet, but I really just liked the pink, and I knew I had like other pink decor, and I'm glad I scooped them up because I'm pretty sure these are no longer available. So I was thinking in this brown vase paired with this eucalyptus that I've been loving from Target. So I'll probably put those together.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough.
decided I wanted to pack away my tiered tray for just a little bit and go for something a little bit more simple, although it doesn't really look simple, but this with this flower here, it just was too much with the tray too. So I pulled out this lantern, had this for a while. It was from Decor Steals. It was part of like one of their surprise boxes, so I didn't know what I was getting, but I'm so glad they sent it because it's really pretty and it's gray. So it'll go with my lamps and my blankets and things like that. I may want to look for like a round tray. Maybe like a woven tray might look really pretty to kind of bring all this together, because I do like to put out a perfume bottle in my little jewelry dish at night. That's where I put all my jewelry. So I may look to do something like that, but otherwise I'm pretty good with this right now. I kind of like just not having the tiered tray out for now. And then on these shelves, I actually left it the same for right now. I just put a little flower, a pink flower. Can you see that? It's very small, but it's from Walmart. There you go, you can kind of see a little bit better. I don't know if that's going to stay, but I do want to have just a little bit of pink on those shelves. I'm actually debating if I want to sand those down and stain them a little bit later now that I have my sander. So that might be in the works at some point. I'm unsure at this point, so I don't want to do it unless I'm 100% sure. But yeah, very easy, simple spring decor in here for now. And I'm okay with that. It does feel like I'm missing something though, because my bench is no longer here. I do know that kids miss it because that's how they'll like climb onto our bed at night when they want to be in here with us. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna buy a new one or if I'll just wait until I don't like it anymore in the living room and bring it back up here. I'm kind of also unsure at this point, so I'm just going to be patient and we'll see what happens, I guess, at this point. But that's probably all the decorating I'm going to do in this room today. I'd like to vacuum and clean it all up, but I might wait because the boys are napping. I'm really surprised they are because of all the pounding happening, but I feel like that might like push it over the edge and I don't want to do that. See what I mean though? It's just kind of sad looking. I do like that you can see like the footboard detail, but I am missing a bench now that I look at it even more. It's kind of funny too, because when I come down here, all of a sudden like someone's head like is in the window. They're working around the windows right now, but I will probably mess around with our bedroom just a little bit. Nothing major. Like I said, maybe a tray, maybe not. I don't know yet, but I am planning a spring home tour video to be coming out this Saturday. I think I'm actually going to premiere it on Saturday morning. So I'll be hanging out in the comments and it should be just a good time. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll share any updates that I do with any of the rooms in that video. That was so loud. That should wake the twins up. But before they got started, he's like, you might want to take stuff off your walls, like this particular wall, if it's anything that you would be sad if it like fell and broke. So I like took down my home sign out here, and then in the kitchen I just took everything down. So it's like a disaster down here right now. The next project is for my office. Now, my sister actually gave me this idea, but I was so in love with my barn print. I'm like, I don't know. But now that I moved my barn print, she's like, Crystal, you should totally do like a gallery wall, like just a few like pictures. So I did get these from Target actually. And I like the light wood. They really kind of coordinate well with my desk. So to go like right above the board and batten, above my desk, I'm gonna hang 3 of these with just different prints in them. Eventually, I think I want to try to do something with my Cricut. So I might do something like that later this month. I have to research it a little bit more, but I did order this pack of prints off of Amazon. It was like $12 for 3 just very pretty botanical prints. So I'm going to take just a little bit of time while the boys are still sleeping and just put these in the frames and get them on the wall and see what they look like. That's kind of my starting point for my office, but I think it's gonna look pretty. I went back and forth about doing 4, and then, you know, 1 for each kiddo. I could do like a picture, but I have like so many family pictures, and 4 just kind of looked like too much. I kind of put them up there as 3, and I feel like 4 would just put it too much. So I'm gonna do 3, and I suppose I could still put kids' pictures in them, just do like the twins in the same frame, so I could do that too. But I kind of want to try these botanicals first. I think they'll be pretty. I think I'm gonna need some tape though to get them in the frame the right way. Now they're working on this side of the house now. Ooh, wonder if I should take my mirror off the wall. I might, when he starts like really banging, I might go like, run, mirror, off the wall. Oh my gosh. It's kind of been a little bit crazy around here. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Isn't that? I think that'll look really nice. Do you see anything?
Mom, see the water they're standing on.
Yes.
That's it.
I couldn't take it. I'm like, I have to get the mirror down. The shelves are like screwed into the wall, so I think those will be okay. Just lost a plant, so maybe the things on the shelves aren't safe either. They're coming back tomorrow, but they got a lot of the siding down and some of the windows trimmed. It is Sunday and just got home from church. I let my hair air dry. I know some of you were asking for like what my hair looked like naturally curly. But I threw it up in a hair tie because I want to do a little bit more work in here today. So yesterday I didn't vlog, but they did work on the outside of our house. It's looking really good. So at the end of this video, I will kind of share with you where they left off yesterday. They're taking today off because it's Sunday and they'll be back tomorrow to keep on working away, which I'm very excited about. But anyways, after kind of living with our bedroom yesterday, I decided I do want to actually stain, or I guess sand these wood shelves just to be a little bit lighter wood. The only thing that in here besides this is this sign, which I don't know if I could paint the trim, I guess, on it or do something with it if I really wanted to. We'll see what it looks like. But I do want to sand down the stain off of these shelves and try to bring it to more of a natural color that will just match a lot of the decor I have in here already. I also moved a bench up here from our kitchen, which I think will work. I was missing a bench. I have this lantern on here. I was just kind of playing around with decor yesterday, but I did bring this bench up from our kitchen. It was kind of on the shelf wall under the clock. This is part of the Studio McGee line at Target. It kind of has that blonde wood look to it, which I think is what I'm really going for in this robe. Like my baskets, I have more baskets, and this little couch or whatever is also kind of that lighter wood color. So this kind of inspired me now that I have the bench in here to sand these down. It's not going to be a perfect match, but just to help it kind of tie in just a little bit better. So I'm gonna bring these out to the garage, use my little handheld sander, and hope that this turns out. I have no idea how that's going to go. And I do want to add, I think, just maybe a little bit more floral in here. Since we are going with pink, I think it'll be really pretty. So we'll do just a little bit more to finish up today's video. color Weathered Oak by Minwax. It just kind of looked like the shade I was hoping to get, and I actually think it's pretty good. It's very transparent, but I think it'll coordinate well with the rest of my decor in the room. Some of the parts on this wood were very difficult to sand. I worked on this for probably 2 hours of sanding. So I'll just flip those boards so they're not visible, like where the big streaks are of the dark, but it does give it character, I will say that. So I'm just waiting for that to dry. It's pretty much dry already though. And in the meantime, you all gave me this idea when I was going through my spring decor. I think I pulled this out and I was like, I just haven't been decorating with yellow. Maybe it's time to pass it on. But then all of you were like, no, Rizzle, just pull out the yellow flowers and make your own arrangement. So that's what I'm actually going to try to do right now. I actually don't have a lot of florals on hand, and they weren't on sale at Hobby Lobby this week, which is unfortunate. So this is kind of all I was able to gather, just some random stuff. So we'll see if we can make it work. I'll just pull out some of the yellow and add just a pop of pink and probably just more greenery. So I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'll most likely move a couple of things around. I need to do a little bit more thinking. I've never really decorated with this light wood shelving color, so I need to find or search in my decor and see if I can't find anything else that might work. But I am happy I did it. I think it'll just tie the room together a little bit more. But I did promise you before I ended the video that I would show you the back of the house and what some of the new siding looks like. So let's head outside. It's very wet and muddy out here, but almost all the snow has melted. But check out the siding. So obviously this has not been done yet, but they were able to get this whole area completed on Friday and Saturday, and they still have the side of the house over there that they pulled the siding off, but they haven't re-sided. So they'll be back tomorrow, but oh my gosh, I am loving it. The color is iron ore. It's like a charcoal color, and then we did like a lighter beige trim around the windows to help tie in like the gutters and the soffits and all of that. So loving it so far. I'll keep you guys updated as we go. The sun is out and we are going to enjoy the rest of this Sunday playing outside as a family. But thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Thumbs up if you're excited for 2 more videos this week. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you back here in the next one. Bye.